in truth is allowing the mindset of Jesus Christ, listen, to be in you. Because when your mindset is still the mindset of the world, because there are many mindsets that we can have while we are gathered here, are we together? There are many mindsets that we can operate for. There are many mindsets that we can live by. But when we begin to live by the mind of Christ, in other words, think like Christ, do things like Christ, behave like Christ. Are we together? See things the way Christ would see them. So when you have the mind of someone, it means you are beginning to see things from the way they see them. You are allowing their way or their perspective or their inclination or their bias to become your bias. Are we together? So when Paul says, may you have the same mind as Jesus Christ, he's saying that may your biases be the biases that are more inclined towards Jesus. In other words, pama decisions unaita muupenise mukristu unofanira kusvika palevel yekuti mabiases ako vanagavati you are too much biased towards Jesus Christ. You are too biased towards, the word of God. You are too biased towards things of the Spirit. Gavana clarity yekuti bias yako iri kuzvinhu zvaMwari. Are you hearing what I'm saying? My conversations when they are happening at work, gavana is kuti bias yako iri kuzvinhu zvaMwari. I want you to understand what I'm trying to say. When you're talking to somebody about any particular subject, it can be a subject about cars. When somebody is biased towards having, a Mercedes Benz, no matter what you explain to them, Pastor John, about your car, they will not find it attractive because their bias is towards the comfort of the Mercedes Benz. It's towards the way the Mercedes Benz is designed. The way, so you can try to even force them to say, now the Toyota Hilux, now it has got these advantages, but you know what? Because their bias is towards just the beauty of the Mercedes Benz, you cannot shift the biscuit, you cannot move the biscuit to your bias because their bias is more towards the Mercedes Benz. Are you hearing what I'm saying today? Some of you that are here today, you can easily be swayed by others who are saying, I want the Honda Fit is better. No. If you are biased towards the Mercedes Benz, that is your only through and through. As you defend your Mercedes Benz, as you defend what you are biased towards. Is somebody hearing what I'm saying? We'll just shoot out to the people. The way other people are going to present other things that seem to be attractive, but because your bias is just towards what you know, you don't get easily swayed. That's the worship of the believer. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You don't easily, be taken from one place to the other because of the bias. Say to your neighbor, you must have the bias. I say to them again, you must have the bias. To have the mind of Christ means you have a strong bias towards something. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Sekuti munotry kuconvince nezvese zvaanazvo but I cannot convince this person. They are too biased towards this. Are you hearing what I'm saying? There were 3 Hebrew boys that were in an environment called Babylon, where there were other people with a bias towards worshiping other gods. Now these 3 Hebrew boys were told, if you don't worship our God, if you